Thank you. Alright. Oh god, I forgot. Much better. Hello everybody. Oh, we finally made it. It's Friday! It's Friday! And we're almost like... It's almost Christmas time. How is everybody? Saved. It's not saved. I went to the barber today after work. Oh, yeah, I know, Nicole. I don't look like a caveman. But yeah, no, I went to the barber today after work, so I am nice and clean when I go back to Greece, so my mother is less disappointed in me. If you know what I mean. So yeah, like other than that though, I'm just exhausted. But like I'm exhausted, but I'm very happy that I'm done with work. Like the keyword is less. Yeah, less, absolutely. Less. Angabanga command grabbed. Oh baby, let's go. Hello Viking. Welcome friendo. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're feeling better, friend. But yeah, how are you all? Because for me today, literally it's been work, barberer, and then started streaming. Because literally I just sat down from everything. Like I played like a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh when I came back because the Duelist Cup is happening now. So I'm just trying to get some wins to get more gems, but that's it. You're stressed, but at least the cough seems to have sort of gone now. That's good. Oh no, you're stressed, my dear boy. Hey Harst! Hello friendo. Reinstalling Windows. Nice. Good luck, Nicola. You still no 100, but way better. Good. Good to hear. Okay, it seems that like a lot of the sick boys have been like recovering nicely, which is good to hear because you know, like I care. Does they cure me getting my ass kicked? No, what do you mean? Didn't you have fun? Also, you're basically cured, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, like, many of you were like, your haircut is very smart. Thank you, Harst. Again, as I was saying before, I went to the barber today after work to look clean when I go back home, so my mother is less disappointed in me. But yeah, so today is gonna be, so first of all, we're gonna be playing ReFantazio today. And we're gonna be, thankfully, I am going to be streaming tomorrow as well. So the last stream will be tomorrow. So thankfully, I will be able to see you lovely people at least one more time before the holidays. And yeah, you know it's gonna start like probably like 2 or 3 o'clock UK time. Had the stress few days. Oh man, sorry to hear that. I know how you feel, Hearts, though, because I'm guessing it's because of like from your work. You like things have picked up because of the holidays, because for my work this week was fucking ruinous almost for me, because the building that I work in is like going to be closing after today until like the New Year's. Like the only person that is going to be in the building for like a couple of days is my boss, my manager, to do like some maintenance stuff, and because of that we had to deep clean everything. So we had so much workload for like this past week. So I know what you mean about being stressed, Harst. As a scarf failed MOT test and it cost 600 quid. And it's Xmas, we didn't have much saving. Yeah, no, absolutely makes sense. 600 fucking quid. Jesus Christ. Oh, so was the 600 quid the repairs, Harst? The thing, the NHS covers ancient snake followers who are recently ghosts plus Clark. Total cost, yeah. So it's like, so, but I'm guessing with the £600 that you're paying for the MOT, like all that will be like after that will be the repairs. So then you will be free to like use the car. I'm hoping, at the very least. I'm really sorry. I don't own a car. Like I know about the MOT and the MOT tests and stuff like that. I just don't know like the procedures. Never thought I would see Nick with a military buzz cut. Yeah, like kind of military buzz cut. I do like always say to my barber, leave my front hair a bit longer so I can hide that I'm old. But yeah, so that kind of like has been the thing. Like this week for me was like very fucking painful when it comes to work because of how much workload we have. But at the very least, in this final day, even though we had a lot of work, we kind of finished early. In a sense, we didn't leave earlier, but they had for the final 2 hours, they had like some like wraps and sandwiches and stuff for the whole and like food and drinks for the whole staff to celebrate kind of like the end of the year. So that was it. You need a cousin. You need a cousin haircut if you want to hide your oldness. No. Like again, like Kami, first of all, thank you so much for joining, my dear friend. It's good to see you. Second of all, is like as I was saying before in the chat, I went to the barber to look lean. So I like so when I go to Greece, my mother is less disappointed. But yeah, how are you doing, Kami? Are you done? Like, are you closing in like being done with your huge workload, Kami? Because today is a day for me, thankfully. You should do a mullet. No, thank you. I am not a Bon Jovi fan. I don't mind their songs by any means, but Bon Jovi, 80s Bon Jovi's fans, oh god, the mullets were everywhere. Party in the back, baby, yeah. Just shake it. Shake. Alright, but thank you everybody for joining. It's time to start this thing because we stopped last time, for those who were not here, we stopped in some like really juicy story stuff. Like for those who were not here, we kind of like killed Luis, and he's definitely dead. Definitely not any kind of necromancer will appear and just like resurrect him or anything like that. Absolutely not. You know, like we're near the end of the game. Definitely. Let's see what the people have been saying as well. But last time on ReFantazio, Glasgow stop. Yeah, but imagine like if the Ouija's were just like carrying a lance instead of a knife. Now back to regularly scheduled JRPG. You ended the game? No, Viking, I'm joking. Don't worry. Like, it's a joke. It's just like, so what happened is like we managed to kill Luis, but that didn't revert the curse that happened, that is been placed upon the prince that we've been trying to rescue. So we're kind of miffed, let's say. We're like, on one hand we managed to complete this objective, but it didn't result to anything, and now we're like kind of trying to think if it was like actually the church that is trying to like take care of the prince. And they were saying like, oh yeah, when this attack happened, Sanctism was also like around the same time became the state religion. So all this kind of stuff. Luis will never beat the ultimate British party. Oh god. Do we actually need the prince? I mean, the goal of this whole thing, Viking, from the start of the game has been that we're trying to rescue him, essentially. Because he's been placed, like, because a curse has been placed upon him, and we are trying to, like, take the curse off of him, so then he can become the next king, essentially. Now, will he become the next king? Who fucking knows? Because we have, like, this whole, like, democracy thing. We're trying it out, you know. We're trying to see if power to the people will help. Hello, Luke. How are you doing, friend? We need better calls. Oh, what? But he's our best friend. We're trying to rescue our best friend, Viking. What's a better goal than that? Angry Westman Glasgow with the high stab rate. Drunk Englishman who used the con. With somehow, oh yeah, the cones always, man. Free trial democracy, yeah. The cones always, somehow they always appear, no matter what, in Scotland especially. Just like, you will find it after a night on a statue. Isn't there like a statue in Glasgow where like there is a cone always on his head? Always, no matter what. Like so much so that it just like gave up and said like, you like this now. Could Froden truly have killed His Highness? Froden, for those who don't remember, is the Pope, essentially, of the Sanctus Church. If the attack was by his hand, we must have our answers from him, no matter the means. The true culprit behind the curse must be brought to justice, and fast. His Highness' life is at stake. Agreed.
That's Luis.
Luis was by no means an innocent man, but we still killed someone we shouldn't have. It's not so much that I feel guilty, because, you know, Luis was the person that said to her that I would have killed your whole village, to be honest. Finish for the weekend today, but back in Monday 7 to 12, then finish for Xmas till New Year. Nice, Hearts. Okay, so you only have one more day, and thankfully it's nice that you're getting the weekend off as well, friendo. You're doing good. Just playing some Balatro. Yes! I say Balatro, but it's Master Duel. I just opened all 3 heads in chains. Oh, wow! Well, wait. Are you playing like the illusion deck, an illusion-based deck? Look, I'm guessing, like Chimera Illusion. I'm guessing. Yeah, the council got fed off paying to have the cone removed, so it just stays there. That's fine. I think like it fits. And the 2 brothers, what happened? We don't know. They just left. We told them about all of our things, and now they're trying to go back to start a new life, essentially. Yes, you're playing Chimera. I would like to see your deck list at some point, Luke, now with the new cards, because I want to get back into it, but I haven't played Chimera since the new cards came out. Let's play the game that beat 3 gachas. You mean Yakuza? Alright, it's not. I hope it's only my imagination. I have a sense of foreboding. Oh god. Well. We've finally taken down our greatest foe, yet it seems we can't celebrate just yet. I was naive to think that taking down Luis will solve our problems. Well, naive, true, but it doesn't mean that you didn't try. For then that cur! I'd long believed the church was not as pristine as it presented, but this! If he truly was the man behind the attack, we must reclaim the spear, and swiftly.
Let's rest.
Tomorrow is a festival day proper. I can't help but think about what's going to happen. Let's make sure we're ready for anything. We murdered Luis, but the prince's curse is unbroken. Is unbroken, yeah. We went through so much to get here. I can't help but feel conflicted. And to make things worse, Rella seems to be hiding something. She's never been a very good liar. No shit. Well, that's it. That's all the characters we can talk to as of now, so... Bedtime!
Good night.
If Yakuza got a DCG, I will be dead. Yes, you won't be dead, but you will be poor.
Time marches on.
Thank you, Luke.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
What if Yakuza has a gacha game? I wouldn't be surprised if he does. Or if he does have a gacha game like... Oh. I'll continue that thought later.
Now,
What's up?
let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a...
Yeah, I do remember them, Zeno. I wish I wouldn't. There he is, holding the spear. He's compensating for something.
Today is a day of great celebration. A day to offer up our thanks to God.
God?
But first, an announcement. Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice.
Yes, Luis is dead.
Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands.
AKA, I can kill anybody I want.
The bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
Oh my god, this guy is literally trying to make a complete theocracy.
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
Winner!
Formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now.
Wait, excuse me, I'm rank 5.
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
It seems
So
so.
he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How convenient.
Exactly.
But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse it.
Oi! The game's not over yet, you cocky bastard!
I love this game. You cocky bastard. I approve. What are your thoughts on the drone around the world? Men in America, Europe. I have no idea what you're talking about, Harster. I'm really sorry.
We only seek to submit to the will of the people.
People!
Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace!
It's a pretty big news, never mind. Harster, I haven't been able to look at anything today. Literally, I was from work to barber to here. Haven't checked the news at all.
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Wait.
Let's go. We reclaim the lands, now!
Now? Are you out of your mind?
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
It's too dangerous.
Isn't it too dangerous?
Yeah, right
Better
now.
risk danger than inaction. If we miss this chance, we may never get another.
Stroll always like moves us forward. Ooh. Am I going to find Forden?
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
Look at that smile that he has. Yeah, let's ask you, Forden. How about you tell us why did you try to kill the prince?
His smuggler is horrific, distorted.
Do you have the real lance? No, we couldn't get it back, unfortunately, after we killed Luis.
How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace.
Do you deny
Do you
it?
deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
No.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now?
Do you really want to say that in front of so much public?
Luis is dead. Only I remain, and only I am fit for the throne.
I need to remind you, we're like in the second day of a yearly festival. There is a lot of eyes and ears right now. Why are you saying this now, you dumbass?
You vile traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor?
Guys,
The Sanctivex is incapable of such deeds!
didn't you hear the fucking Pope right now, you stupid cunt?
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Charge these
He is confident, that is true. Helvet is really good in Strive Viking, I agree.
Spoken. Those who defy me are
Try Slayer as well,
executed.
he's fun.
Before you die, know that I am in your debt for killing Luis and handing me the crown.
3, 2, 1.
What's going on? I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off.
I thought as
It's
well.
clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists.
Why are them two here?
Pulling the strings from the start.
I thought you were going to make a hotel, a restaurant. Yeah, that's Luis, by the way. You can see his face under the hood.
You identify yourself.
Yep. I want to know how he survived. We are back, yeah. He is back.
Who are you?
Who are you?
We're at a festival.
Jesus Christ! Fucking instantly transmission behind him. Cool.
I've come to meet you. Forden.
Reese,
Yeah.
impossible. How could you have survived?
With a little bit of ingenuity.
Not that it
He's
matters.
Goku, yeah.
It falls to me to finish the job then.
Something tells me that that's what he wants to do.
Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Louis!
No! Ah! Ladies and gentlemen, he changed the lance. Luis was the one, yeah.
It appears your sins outweigh.
It seems that Luis changed the lance in the back.
Done.
Which makes sense. We thought he was dead. Nobody would be looking for him.
Just like
Yeah, and Luis has the real lance. Yeah. Can you go a bit deeper?
this is the true lance.
God, I hope I'm not like going against TOS here. Showing two dudes trying to penetrate each other. Snake says you! You Snake Luis. Nice. I mean, I'm not happy that Luis is back, but I'm also very happy that the Pope is dead.
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
No.
Does he know that you killed him? Yes, like Forden knew that we killed him. Everybody knew that we killed Luis.
The festival is cancelled.
Cancelled! Cancelled! Oi!
Lord Luis is alive.
Careful.
What's going on? Good people, you have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination.
Something tells me that Luis is still played a role in that assassination. I have a suspicion.
For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted Sanctifex is unfit to rule.
Clever.
What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
How are you alive?
You came back to life? You believe me resurrected? Even if I could defy death, I care nothing for the prospect.
So you didn't die?
How? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Was it his own attendant?
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
I fucking knew it! I knew it! I knew you motherfucker would be back.
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose. So what, did you resurrect yourself? Are you a zombie? What are you?
I'd always intended for Forden to die by my hand. And the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Yeah, like, well, the thing is that you see like the red eye. So this guy, Wolverine, was the guy who did the attack on the castle back in the beginning of the game during the king's funeral. He was like our first main boss in the story. So we thought we killed him because the guy literally jumped off the building, if I remember correctly, or got eaten. I don't remember exactly how he died.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate.
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side, not yours.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Luis is destined for far greater than that.
Alright, one moment. No matter the wound is deep, but the heart was not pierced. Even if the heart is not pierced, the wound was a big fucking wound. Like, it's not like, oh, we can let him there, like, barely alive. Like, what? Did you cast a spell on him?
So I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock.
My problem is, like, how did, like, Luis stayed alive for that long after a wound that deep? In the long ass first time, gravity was how he died. Okay, I was right. So it was like the fall that killed him.
After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
Sure. God, Luis is tenacious, isn't he? Zorba got some massive pink eye. Yeah, I know. I wonder if this is kind of like because the eye, it looks like there is some veins that run up to that third eye. That was not something he had before, so maybe that's the reason why he's alive. But yeah, Zorba, wash your hands, man, when you're like taking a shit, dude. This is like very bad for you.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Why do you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to
He
Thornton?
just changed it. Come on now.
Slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you. I was present for the inspection.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like nobody would expect them anyway, so.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us?
Maybe.
Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate...
Previous comment is why you like Luis. Wait, previous comment is just like, you almost killed me. I'm so proud. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, you are the closest person that almost killed me.
Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand. Just as...
Oh, don't say that. We're doing all right.
Do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane.
That's true.
You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath. For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way.
Yeah, it took a while.
So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived.
That is true.
Where is he? Speak or die.
Go fuck yourself. You'll never find him. I told you, get ready for anime drama, Matthias. I could smell it from the previous stream that we did. Are you really going? Oh my god, he's going to kill children.
Stop! Leave
Jesus Christ.
How quickly the Sanctus break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
Yeah, and now we are the good guys, the people who will murder children. Jesus Christ.
No! Stop him!
I agree. Well, what did you expect? Of course we will do that. Oh no.
Out of the way!
Oh no. Oh no. I have a suspicion that somebody will die. Who of the two will die? Maybe both of them? They were talking about having a nice life in a restaurant, so I'm not seeing that anymore. Yeah.
Thank you. You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
We saved their lives.
Not that!
It's not that.
This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lord!
Me lord! It is.
So even you two faltered.
Well. Uh-oh. It's Dell, isn't it? Yeah. He's dead. Oh, he's mega dead. Oh, God. Maybe it didn't pierce his heart. Shall we check? It didn't go through. Oh.
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them?
He lost a bet, yeah. Now we can heal his flesh overnight. I agree with you, Luke.
An idiot. Sorry about that.
So Basilio is our last party member, isn't he? I have a suspicion.
Stop talking, Del.
He's not surviving this. You can tell it from his eyes.
I see it,
Oh.
you know. Our little diner. Music in the air.
Fuck you, game! You're making me feel sad! I mean, that's the point.
Look after Lady Juna.
Correct. Ah, I did it! And he's dead.
Hey.
FF7. He's dead. He's fucking dead. I'm really happy that Luis did not attack them again for some reason. Oh, did he run?
Pitiful.
Oh no, he did not.
See what Brotherhood earned them.
Wow.
Lord Luis, that's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak
are wrong.
are wrong.
You are wrong.
Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our own.
But killing innocent people?
Proper strong fella on top. He'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination.
Oh, I'm interested to use him then, look.
You're no ray of hope.
I'm guessing he's a strength-based character, Basilio.
Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Wait, what? Oh.
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord.
Peon!
With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
This is the interesting part. I have a suspicion that Zorba has fused himself with a human. Or that eye that you see on Zorba, like, or something, is like... Because you see, like, there is a red thing on him, right? I wonder if that's, like, a body part of a human. When I say human, I mean those, like, creatures, essentially. Because he says newfound power.
Guards, hurry! Step aside. You have important work to do.
Uh-oh, I don't like the...
Seize the criminals.
Yeah, exactly, Wolverine. I wonder.
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Oh, can we...
Shut up! What about Zell? You saw what that bastard did to him!
Do you really want to die
I
now?
will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
She's right.
Shite!
God, I love this game.
Come, make haste.
I'm like that. I like that you have like characters that will try to talk like, you know, very, very Shakespearean like. And,
Welcome back.
and then you have characters that is like fuck, like shite, cock. It's just, it's refreshing. No, no, Matthias. I mean, you know.
It went about as well as could be expected.
It was a tragedy, wasn't it?
Nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
Oh my
Can expect
god.
little else in Aldebury.
Yeah.
I apologize for not being.
Guys, you're
Just
fugitives.
gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case.
Yeah, exactly.
we'd been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home.
No, I know, I knew what you meant, Matthias. Don't worry.
The Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's alright. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky.
Oof.
Telling you he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna, that's enough for us.
Basilio.
Poor Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
Case me speaking from experience as well.
By
Words
the
of
way,
wisdom.
have you checked the far side mirror? The curse.
No, Forden wouldn't put himself into making the curse. Come on.
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted.
Should have made that restaurant, true. But they did save people, so...
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Luis was innocent of that crime, at least.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can find and kill them in time. Damn it all!
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now, Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from ideal.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking.
What is it, Konoha?
Going to the prince's side could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
When Forden says it was him, I don't know. I don't think it's kind of like that he said it was him. But he was like very, like at some point when he was about to kill us. When we say like, why would you be like that kind of a traitor? And he was like, doesn't matter. I'm gonna be the king, you know. But Forden didn't say it was him. But he was very, like, he kind of like, but the act, like he confirmed it. I don't think he said that he confirmed the act, but again, it wasn't him that did it. Somebody, like he ordered somebody else to do it, essentially. The problem is, who? Yeah, Hazeway has such wisdom in a cute, fluffy little fur, I know. Yeah, it was implemented, yeah, exactly. So, we don't know who did it, though.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister again.
Not now.
She may have some insight on the Sanctus Church's...
Juna, you know that she hides stuff from you about the Sanctus Church. Do you really want to do that? Especially when you're fugitives? Do you remember, she's a saint.
But that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
True. Burner guy! Hello, friendo. You've joined us in continuing...
Look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
In continuing like our playthrough of Metaphor ReFantazio. Also, thank you so much for joining us again. How have you been? Yeah, you joined into some very big anime drama.
Tell.
Oh God, Basilio is like...
Tell?
He's going insane. Doing good. Good to hear that, Bernard. And thank you for joining again. Oh, cool. Coast drama. Yeah, exactly. Oh, no, now he's hallucinating as well. Yeah, trauma is fucking him up. Next time to genocide route. No, I'm alright. Who put him here? No. God, are we going to see all the characters clapping and saying congratulations?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Well, not you.
Alive?
No, he's not.
But back there, you...
Basilio, come on now.
Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis. Bloody hell, Tell. I thought...
What are the 5 steps of, like, grief?
Basilio,
yeah.
Sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. Tell, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Poor guy.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Tell.
In your heart. Again, more anime.
Well, this one's goodbye for now.
For now?
You ready?
Oh, are we going to get his awakening? Yeah, he is a party member. Please tell me I wasn't the only one who heard. Burnt Shrek. Burnt Shrek. Burnt Shrek. Oh no, it's time to Kalima again. Last Kalima, most probably.
Anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line.
Because I hyperscanned the poster for Metaphor ReFantazio. How do you hyperscan? Oh, I know what you mean, yeah. You just looked at all of it.
I've got to show him
I had the suspicion that one of them would be the party members.
Thou hast chosen a noble
Since they were
path,
playing a big role in a lot of the stories that we're in as well.
Star, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities
Oh, look at that
are
smile.
thy light. Awaken.
There we go. Oh, not again. Ah! Stop with the fucking with the card pulling thing all the time. Alright, now scream.
See you around.
Oh, I like that one. That was clever. Oh, what the fuck is that though? Oh, big boy. Big demon boy. What are you like? What are you, a berserker? What are you? What, a marauder maybe?
Thank goodness.
POV.
Finally
Average bleed scene, yeah.
You were passed out. Don't scare me like that. Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
But it's satisfying, yeah.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
That's good, at least. Here's our last party member. Oh, look at that. Actually, some people of the church came to pay their respects to his brother.
From before.
The ones that they saved. Yay!
Want to pay their respects.
You see, some believers are not that bad, thank God.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
I have no idea how the awakening works, Matthias. I know, it's something like Persona though, when they have like, you know, when they have the...
Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad.
How can I explain it? There we go. The badass bruiser carrying his brother's honor have become your ally. Nice! I like Basilio. Like, is it in their mind? I think it is, Matthias. I think you're right. I think it is in their mind that they see kind of like the pulling the heart out and like heart is mechanical and start talking to the heart. Because technically what is supposed to be is like the mechanical heart is the thing that becomes like the archetype, if that makes sense. Because they talk to it and then it transforms into the archetype. In a sense. So I think it's like when... it says like it's the stress and stuff. I mean, one time in the game, we got to manually awaken someone. That is true. But I think it's mostly like... Uh-oh. Oh
God,
no.
what in the world is that, lads? It struck down Santifex Fallen right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
This guy needs some like, you know, lip balm. Like, dear Lord, sir. What happened to your lips? How much sucking did you do in order to become a prince?
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
Main character also physically ripped his heart out during the first human fight. Oh yeah, you're right! Look. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. They just awakened their power. Sport!
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Oh, you are the igniter person. So this is the guy that makes most of the igniters for the church, it seems.
Before all else, we must choose a successor. But they need not share Forden's strength.
Share Squidward looking. Ah, yeah, it sucks. Just like walking down. Do you think you will hear like the Squidwards like walking noises? And
I have brought her here.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
Oh, are they going to make Rella the next?
Rella, we must ask your support.
Yeah, they're gonna ask Rella, isn't it? Good call, Matthias.
To enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
God, Juna is not going to be very happy since, you know, Luis now has a weapon that can kill even the king candidate, so oops. So Juna especially be like, those motherfuckers!
This girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal.
If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
Me! I definitely am not biased on this, but it should be me! I should have all the power of the church. Maybe because of that, I might have hair growing out of my head once.
See, since strength alone means nothing, and without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
But no, but on one hand, you're not wrong, Matthias, but here's the thing. The idea is that Rella has more favor from the people than Guido. Like, Guido was number 3. He was not even he was under Luis in the votes of the king. So Rella, on the other hand, is a saint. So if they put her on top, yeah, that's the thing. That's the game that they're playing. Yeah, Guido would be a better candidate for the church, but they have a race to win. They need to get the church to be the next king. So, the church candidate to be the next king so they can make the theocracy they want in order to, keep the power that they have. Guido wouldn't do that. Guido wouldn't manage that. Because Guido is was always stuck to be just another pawn for Forden to become king. But if Rella doesn't want that, do you think they care? They make her they make her into the candidate whether she likes it or not.
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger.
Yeah, exactly.
A refuge from their fears.
Exactly, Viking. It should be me. Reason to why? Because me wanted.
The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen.
Of course, Gateau.
Will you answer their call?
Of course, a Gateau is better than Guido. Guido is like a fucking prick. Gateau is delicious.
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
I love how casually he's like, oh yeah, we've been naturally we will continue to rigging this tournament. Of course. That's just no fucks. Yeah, we're corrupt. So fucking what?
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Oh, that's hilarious. I thank you, Gabe. I love this.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request. Would you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
Burner guy, first of all, you're not wrong. But second of all, this is the Catholic Church. Kinda almost carbon copy. It's just especially back in the day when if you've played Crusader Kings, you know how strong the Pope is. He passed the vibes. And again, as I said to you, Matthias, look, it's you think she's I don't know about this, and he's immediately, let me clarify this. This is not a request. You'll do it.
Well.
Oh boy, here we go.
Hey. Sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from a pack of Sanctists.
Oh, no.
I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
Both hate any other religions that they aren't government sanctioned. Exactly. Same thing with this game as well. Oh, this is the Catholic Church, but from Helsinki. Yeah, kinda. Even worse, actually.
Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor.
Of course they are.
And Rella at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
Yeah, there you go. Hazme immediately was like, yep, I see what they're doing.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But, say Saint Rella wins against Luis, becomes proper queen and all gets to do what she wants.
No, she won't.
Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
You think Rella will be actual queen? No, Basilius. It's just going to be a fucking puppet for the Sanctis Church. She's not going to be there. It's just going to be a fucking like poor puppet queen.
No, this can't be her own decision.
Yeah, there we go.
Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
For this
Politicians must be trying to make her their puppet.
There we go.
Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her.
No, you should not talk to her, Juna, no matter how much.
That's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right?
Yep. I mean, that's the next
Then
thing.
they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
That as
Either
well.
way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent.
Yep.
If Luis and the Sanctis Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake. After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
I am really sorry if you heard the very loud growling. That was my stomach. I'm a bit hungry, but I'll eat after the stream.
Indeed. Luis versus Rella. Front runner and runner-up with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right.
Oh no. No, you're telling me that like we can actually eclipse the royals? God damn it. Why is the prince of this game like a friend of ours? I don't like royalty either. You just shoved the hot pocket down the throat. Nice. Man, I've never eaten a hot pocket. I'm not even kidding, unfortunately. I would like to... Nick Basili was never the smart one. He's not dumb. But I know what you mean. Like, Del was definitely the mind. It's a small... No, I've seen them. It's just I've never had them myself, Burner Guy. It's like a calzone in a bit, right? Also, be careful, because I've heard, like, hot pockets, when you, like, cook them and then you try to eat them immediately, it just, like, feels like a nuclear reactor in your mouth. Minus the cancer. They're using celebrities instead of royals? Well, essentially what they're saying is like, Luis is not part of the royal family, so he's a different force, and same with the Sanctis Church. Nobody in the Sanctis Church has any ties, like blood ties to the royal family. You use hot pockets as a weapon against intruders. Yeah, exactly. Just like open it and throw it at somebody right after the microwave. Like fucking like burn. Their flesh will melt. Lava. Yeah, exactly. FF6 is about to get good. Same vibes as a McDonald's. Another thing that I haven't tried yet. I need to try the McDonald's apple pie once in my life. It's an American food, Nick. It probably also has cancer. Maybe, who knows?
His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides
You
which,
heard him.
Luis now knows that his Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
Yeah.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
We have to keep trying to break the curse, but also we need to get people's support for the prince to claim the throne. To move forward, we need to buy time, all right?
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time. We use a body double.
Ooh.
You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty?
Yeah, not what, like, this is not a bad idea. FR, for real, yeah, fun fact. British fish and chips was one of the most liked food in World War II. To be honest with you, Bernard Guy, it makes sense as well. Because it's not too difficult to, like, make fish and chips. In a sense of, like, you can find fish, especially in World War II, where there was, like, every nation was there. Potatoes are easy to grow. Fish you can find in the ocean. You just need to deep fry them with some butter. It's like, doesn't take a lot of ingredients to make. You can make it in big batches, and like, it's fucking tasty as well. So that doesn't, like, also, you know, I'm guessing, like, you know, there were a lot of British people all around the world during World War II as well. Fish and chips is one of the few good foods. Yeah, like, it's top tier, I agree. Fish and chips is so top tier that we have, like, deep fried fish in butter, like with butter like that, buttered fish essentially in Greece as well. But killing the head of the church isn't a capital offense. Oh no, it is. But yeah, good luck trying to touch Luis. Toast sandwich is low tier. I love myself some toast sandwich, but it depends on the sandwich. That's the thing with sandwiches. It depends what you have in the filling and how you make it. So like one of my favorite toasty, which I don't eat very often because dear lord it's not healthy, is like a cheese melt. But not just like a cheese melt. You just like put cheese, lot of cheese in the middle, but also you spread a lot of butter in the outside, and then you start frying each side until everything is crispy and the cheese is melting. You know, a proper... Oh, do you mean like, is that the one that you, like, burner guy, is that the one that they like pick up straight from the freezer, like the ice cream that is like dead solid, and they like butter it and then fry it, deep fry it for like a few seconds until the butter sets, and then they take it out? That's something that I would love to try, but they've never done it here. Bacon bean and cheese toasty. Bacon bean and cheese toasty is also really good. My favorite is like cheese melt, or one that I learned here in Scotland, which was cheddar, haggis and mango chutney. It's delicious. They put ice on it, krill, and put seasoning on it. How is that? How does that work? Like, is it kind of like... Can you imagine that? Wouldn't the ice just melt? I've seen like fried ice cream essentially with that kind of thing. It doesn't melt, probably because of all the plastic. Ah.
I don't think it's a bad idea.
I mean, we have so much microplastics inside of us that it doesn't fucking matter even if it was real. Just like like we're like, how much percentage plastic I am myself, I wouldn't know. Man, if fried potatoes and fish in your country's top cuisine, then I don't know. Timmy, come on, man. Look, I know that you like sucking sausage, but come on, don't be that harsh. It's just like... Fish and chips is really good. It is the UK though. Unfortunately, in the UK, some of the best recipes are soups. Isn't plastic really good at melting? Depending on the plastic. There are some plastics that can be like very hard, like hard made. I agree with Gallica on that, but does it matter? But also, Timmy, thank you so much for joining us, friendo. How have you been?
Adzel was right about you being mental.
Yes.
I think we could pull it off, though.
I agree.
The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
We just need to dye our hair like grey, like white, essentially, and we should be okay.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
You say that, but the prince doesn't have any horns.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of elden blood.
Oh. I hate restalling everything. I know, I will need to do that soon as well, Nicola. He said a T. He ain't British. Yeah. Like, by the way, Timmy, are you done for the whole, like, are you done to start the holidays, friendo? Or are you still working? What race is the Prince of the King? Clemar, the one with the horns, so strolls, essentially.
I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
First time in my life that I see the word vouchsafe. I'll keep this in mind. That's a nice word.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
Well, is Will willing? I can't back down now.
Wow.
You all heard about the character AI leaks? For... AI leaks for what, Burner? Because there's so many, there's so much AI now, and now Twitch is in retina burning mode. Oh yeah, was it like all white? Monday and then you retiring. Retiring forever or for the year? Just retiring. Just sorry. The way you said it, TV, I was just like imagining you like on Monday just getting up of your office, grabbing your stuff, and then just going like to like up the mountains and being like, I'm done. It's finally time to start chipping away my backlog for the rest of my days. Everyone got locked into other people's accounts. Oh, fuck me. Was that on Twitch?
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed. I am humbled once more.
Oh, character AI. Holy crap.
To this
gambit. Jesus Christ. Everyone got locked into other people's accounts. That's so weird. Like I remember that happened in another. Was it? Oh, do you know when that? That reminds me, Burner, of when the whole fiasco with Fallout 76 was happening, where people who pre-ordered the special edition of the game to get the helmet, there was like a physical like helmet that you would get. The pre-orders were not happening. Yeah, and they would try to log in to give their details for the address and stuff, and they would log in and it would connect them on a different account. That was a big disaster. With my dog and my log cabin. Yeah, exactly, Timmy. Hey, man, to be honest with you, Timmy, that doesn't sound bad though. Like having like online on a nice cabin in nature and just like playing your video games, having like good food and just walking out in the nature where you want a break. Growing potatoes and fish. Yet growing fish. Like up on the mountain, just like, and here is my potato tree and here is my fish tree. Like, oh yeah, Fallout 76 disaster? No, it's just like Fallout 76 was such a big disaster.
Good.
Like on a cataclysmic scale.
Where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
It's like TV. Like we make it sound like we're like characters like delicious in dungeon. Here's my potato tree. Why is that growing on a tree? All right, here we go.
Right then, looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince.
Nick, have you been in the UK long enough to know about pasta trees? No, there are pasta trees. I'll need to find them. I'll have my hamster energy. So can you like, Timmy? It's just gonna be like a. How is he getting all this energy? And you open like the secret underground like room, and it's just like a room full of hamsters, just like going nuts, like in your basement. Yeah, exactly. Just like, ah! Like you have like a vegetable on a stick or in front of them. It's like, we'll get it. You just need to make sure that you use like a robot to keep feeding them as they go. I was listening to the Prowler theme for Into the Spider-Verse, and the song reached the chase portion. I got logged into somebody else's account. Oh no! Full hacker mode.
My cue as well. From here on,
glorious.
Grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad be the only one with his life on the line.
Oh, I wonder what Nuras is going to make our gauntlet runner be. You having a Nuka-Cola bottles who can kind of give cancer to people. Not only that, don't forget also that the helmet Viking was growing mold inside of it. So if people were wearing it for a long time, they would actually get fucking poisoned. I wish I knew where the money trees are. YouTube is doing an anti-ad blocker again. This will never work. It will never work. They'll make another ad blocker and we'll just continue living peacefully without ads. Imagine you die because of your cosplay. Oh god, it might happen. You never know. Somebody, like, it must have happened to someone. For context, the BBC did a satirical news broadcast about pasta trees and people believed it. Of course they believed it. Was it kind of like an April's Fool joke, I'm guessing? Fallout 76 Cancer Limited Edition, exactly. If this physical edition doesn't make you like the Skinners, or however they're called, you know, the Fallout, the people in Fallout who are alive but their hair like look like a skull almost. Ferals? Probably, yeah. But, you know, they still have like their cognition essentially. They haven't gone complete hollow. Alright, we have no clue what might happen in a situation like this, so once we're done with our preparation in the city, let's focus on tomorrow. But remember, the monks have their eyes on us. Let's keep our shopping to the Blue Sky Bridge area and return to the runner at night. Yeah, it seems that the only thing I can do is like... It's not even Idol's Day! Boo! Can't say I'm feeling as powerful as you lot, Luke, but whatever I've got, I know... Oh yeah! Wait a minute! We have a new party member! Basilio! Why did you come in with more levels? Okay. Berserker, what do you have? Looks dope as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. Slam Strike. Oh, you do you do like slam damage or whatever it's called. Deal physical strike damage to one enemy, and you have charge. Interesting. Slam Shatter. Oh, Jesus Christ, that sounds like Night After Taco Bell. Deals medium physical strike to all enemies. I'm going to Slam Shatter the toilet real quick. Sense of Kinship. Passive. Increases attack by 10%. Attack increases further if archetype... Okay, yeah, that one. War Cry. Decreases attack defense for all enemies. Ooh. And Frenzy. Deals heavy to all enemies 1 to 3 times. Those are not bad. So yeah, he is a physical guy then. A Synthesis, Rampant Slash, Wild Boar, Wanton Destruction. Oh, I Wanton some Destruction. Extreme physical strike damage as well. And Battle Cry Tackle to all enemies. Ignores resistances. That's actually really good as well. Ghoul. Yeah, thank you so much. I forgot the terminology. I haven't played. Thank you, Kami. I knew you would like that one. No, Nick, that's the Slam Sheeter. What's the difference? And then Big Boy. Even chunkier boy. Like, he is chunky. But look at this guy. He barely fits on the fucking side of the screen. Alright, well, that means I'm going to go full physical on you. So I'm definitely making you a brawler as well. But for now, you're gonna stick with the Berserker stuff. Alright? Cool. Let's go to the city. And search.
Where to?
We cannot go anywhere else, okay. And, like...
Let's go.
Search the Smith stuff.
Hey.
Oh, you need to reinstall nights? You want to unlock Christmas nights? Oh, is it the kind of a thing where you only get the Christmas stuff only on the Christmas days, essentially? Right, do we have anything new? We got an axe, right? Might be a bit expensive, but I will get it. That's 40 fucking %. Also, this is something that I should get because she was missing that. Alright. Do we have anything to appraise? Well, we have a crystalline weapon. A Magla fan. Oh, I'm a Magla fan as well. It's like the people in the stream. You are Magla fans of the stream, right? Fun fact. There's a commercial from China where a guy enters a washing. Oh God! Don't burner. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. Jesus Christ. Oh. Did his social credit score go up after the wash? I want to see what he did. Yeah, not even Balan is welcomed here. Makes sense.
Let's go.
I like that. Heretic, probably. Heretic. Hey! I love you guys. Snow Wolf Parka or Mystic Robe? We'll go with the Parka. For you.
What do you think?
Not for you, but that's fine. And we'll go... Alright. I think I should stop probably spending more money.
Alright.
So let's go back to our... base.
Let's go.
And move on with the day.
I'm tired.
Feeling accomplished? We sure did today. Yeah, we did a lot today, you're right.
What now?
Let me just fix the equipment real quick. Sorry, Yufa. You are... Not you. You. You are getting the... Magic plus 6. There we go. Thank you. Alright. Let's go to bed. And continue on with our day. Let's save as well, because we've seen so much story and we haven't saved. I've literally been playing for like an hour and 15 minutes. That's how much story we've been seeing. Alright?
Sure.
You're being denied your rights. The right of bad games. As well. Even bad games have rights.
Yeah.
Okay, looking like we're all set for tomorrow. Got a minute then? Seeing as I'm following with you a lot now, there's something I want to clear up. Absolutely.
You.
Just tell me this. You doing all of this to save the poor prince? Or are you doing it to save the country? It's the same thing. It's ultimately the same thing either way. It ain't that simple.
Mate.
If you want to save the country, you're playing a longer game. Got to actually win this race. So if we can't save the prince, you take his place. For good. That means if we win the tournament, you'll take the lie to your grave.
So...
I'm just saying, you declare yourself prince tomorrow and everything changes for you forever. You know that, you know what you're signing up for. I'm ready.
Ah.
Listen to you. Got guts, that's for sure.
Then...
Well, I'll tell you something about myself. I'm not just following you to go with the flow, right? Or to avenge Tell. Sure, I'm planning on hammering that bastard Luis into the ground. That's good. That we need more people. Balan is a war crime though. Rights are revoked. Man, excuse me. I need to find that Balan Wonderland review again. The Metacritic review. So, for those who don't know, well, Balan Wonderland, Wonder World, Wonderland, whatever. They had a review. They were like throwing bots. They were throwing bots on Metacritic to make, or not bots, but you know, people that were like paid to say good things about Balan Wonderland on like the Wonderworld, sorry, on the users Metacritic page, but they were very poorly written. You could tell that they were like machine translated essentially. And one guy made like a joke review about it, and it was so funny. Like, I need to find it though, I'm really sorry. Yeah, there it is! Oh my god! Alright, one moment. This is like one of the funniest things ever. Open image, new tab. There we are. Sorry that I cannot I will try to zoom it a bit more. There we go. One moment. Let me put it on screen so we can read it together, because it is the most like one of the funniest like joke reviews, user reviews I've ever. Again, it's written like it's machine translated on purpose. So here we go. Read this amazing thing. All right. So 10 you cannot see because of my face, but if you look, they gave it a 10. Obviously, the user is called not Yuji Naka. By the way, for those who don't know, Yuji Naka was the guy who created the Sonic franchise, and he was the creator of Balan Wonderworld. All right, so I need you to remember he's reviewing a really bad 3D platformer. I came in blind, but wow, this is masterpiece unparalleled by anything else in industry. This really Wonderworld reminds me of playing second best game of all time, Saddle the Hedgehog. Second best game of all time. I feel like Speedy Little Rodent in the field while playing, bouncing upon old dancers who made their etude on my style. Gameplay is Mario Odyssey, but much more impressive than anything that Baka Miyamoto could ever create. Stone impressed with deep-seated meaning. It's like Hideo Kojima, but with a hot god. God, I cannot. Like, I laugh every time I read this review. Many peoples are blinded by hate and greed, but don't realize that love overcomes all. Balan has been affected by such a tragic fate. Do not listen to those who are not sound of mind. Try this game and become abundant in fun. Oh, what an incredibly good review. Joke review, I mean, sorry. Love that so much. Where is my face? There is my face. God, hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. One of the best things I've ever read, honestly. Surprise, Nick jump scare. Ha! Alright. But I'm not doing it for the dream. For the dream! For a world where your birth don't decide your fate. Your life, sorry. Makes sense? I'm in for that. And if I'm gonna tag along, that's the world we're gonna live to see. I know it.
Leave it to me.
Just leave it to me, yeah? I've got your back. Long as you're giving this everything you got, so will I. Got a deal, Captain? What a good guy. On the floor, dying of cringe. I like that. Yeah, the audio just came in. Sorry, Nicola. I know my voice is very booming. This is giving me Pokemon Vietnamese crystal vibes. So, what is that? What is Pokemon Vietnamese crystal? Look, I haven't heard of that ROM hack. The Sonic 3 is 87% on Metacritic, and the audience, yeah, I've been seeing it. It's actually been going up, weirdly enough. It seems that the movie is good. I'm going to see it on Sunday. Or I hope I'm going to see it on Sunday. Up. Alright, it's time to announce that we're the prince now.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Or something.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
I think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them
like Sonic 3 is coming out tomorrow in the UK. So but tomorrow, but my friends will be available like on Sunday, so we're all going on Sunday.
Couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
Yeah.
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
Here we go. So there. So yeah, he's salty.
Me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus of the Crown Theocracy.
I won't die because I don't know the Sega Saturn Follies people. Yeah. So what happens here is it seems that they're gonna So it seems that we're gonna make the announcement probably at the same time. I'm guessing.
The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden.
Poor Rella.
I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse,
noblesse!
I am determined to become a worthy king, a queen of this land.
Noblesse. I thought it was pronounced noblesse. All right, thank you for correcting me there, game.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctis.
Allowed for just jumping mid-race like that? Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Oh yeah, Scholar being clever.
I think I underestimated my sister's popularity.
You have.
Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
Makes sense. It's a version of Crystal that was translated from Chinese to Vietnamese and then from Vietnamese to English and sold as a bootleg in Vietnam. So, but it's still, gameplay-wise, it's still Crystal, right? So the game makes no sense at all when it comes to the text, I'm guessing. That's amazing. She's TikTok celebrity. Juna, yeah, exactly. Juna just needs to make a song where it has one catchy beat and then we use that on our TikTok video to herald ourselves as the prince. We're gonna go to the moon with that.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
That is true.
I object.
Oh God, you couldn't shut your mouth,
Rella,
could you?
You have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Santefex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse.
Who the fuck looked at Space Marines 2 and said it's a woke game? What? They were not like happy with like not being extremely racist? Gameplay is exactly the same, okay. That sounds hilarious, to be honest. You look would probably enjoy it because you know the game inside out, so... He's very salty. Look at his face, man! He's gonna attack her and die by the king's magic? We'll see.
I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Man, Jesus Christ. A little bit more and he will start pulling salt out of his ears.
Truly, I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Yeah?
Friends gathered here. Do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of sanctism, and I will save you all.
That would be a very funny game to play.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real account.
Whoa!
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow Saint Well.
It's just like... God! Like, literally, everybody, like, he's like, I know how to work as a politician, I should be the next thing, and then everybody, like, in the crowd is like, wow, you're like, we don't like you, man, fuck off. You know, it's the kind of a guy, like, in school, where they're, like, very, where they're extremely popular, but nobody likes them.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Friends,
Friends, he says.
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
Here we go. It is time. P.S. The guy didn't know any of the universe lore. What? Because the Ultramarines have too much diversity. That doesn't...
As usual,
what?
All embroiled in pointless conflict.
Really? Oh God, Viking. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I can imagine, Luke. That sounds really funny.
What is your business here?
Are you going to kill her as well?
Mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
Maybe don't hold that.
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making. First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach that true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed.
This is like where you know, the church could easily go, yeah, says the guy who was that afraid that he was about to lose, that killed the top candidate for the throne.
Face the truth.
But they're not that good at diplomacy, it seems.
Have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill?
Assess is $1,000. I love that.
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
That is dumb.
You
No.
would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic. Impossible.
Oh, King! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives!
Yeah.
The lance rests in my hand. With its power, My victory is
Luis
assured.
killed Isu, yeah.
But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Because he wants to gain favor from the people. If he just like kills every candidate until he becomes the king, it's not because people voted him, it's because he just took it by force. Luis, like, he wants to be a ruler, not like he does. So what I'm thinking is like Luis is trying to go to the top, not as a tyrant initially. I know, you know that Luis wants to become a tyrant eventually because, you know, power is everything. That is a very tyrannical kind of like mindset. But I think that he wants the people to like him first, so his transition to becoming a tyrant later is smoother and more accepted by the public. We're sons of Gilliam, so they should look. No, that's not how it works in the lore either. So the guy didn't know that like the gene seed is implanted to other people instead. Oh well.
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core.
Yeah.
He means every word he says.
That's true.
When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
That is true.
Luis Guyabird.
There is no utopia.
What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate.
There we go. Yeah.
He killed Sanctifex Forden and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late majesty, please speak!
This is where it would be very, very good if we pretend that we're the prince. Because it would be like, the king speaks, here's my son. If you want to play, you know, if you want to like, if you want the royal decree, here is the candidate for the royal decree.
Do not fear, my people.
We can play this to our
Even
strength.
should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered.
Nice, Rella.
Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
And this is something that I think she actually believes. That this part herself. What if the king says it's not us? He hasn't said anything though, Matthias, after he cast the spell. It's just been there. Like a fucking Majora's moon.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O king! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Let's see what will happen. Uh-oh. He approacheth.
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
By the way, sorry, I stopped it there for a little bit. Do you see our face on the top of in the eye? Like, the three faces is ours, Luis's, and Rella's. We're in the top three, apparently.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs.
Yeah, but I mean, technically the king is dead.
They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter,
All right.
my magic shall no longer protect thee.
All right. Yeah, all the chains now are gone. So now everybody can be assassinated.
Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
Really? You listen to one of him? Interesting. break thy chains. The thing is much less menacing in English. That's fine. I mean, the context is there though.
You see that light just now?
Yeah, we're not protected.
Surrounding the candidates has disappeared.
Yeah. So now they can kill each other however they want. That's fine. Who cares? We've managed to survive this long.
Is no more than an antique spear.
Mm-hmm. It's ours.
Children lost in Sanctism's shadow. The fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God.
And we have killed them.
Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
Genocide it is.
You would even deny us our prayer?
Yeah.
It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more.
Not exactly.
I can finally face the real you.
Yes, you will.
A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
Honestly, this is like a bad play from Luis, because he's the only one who already kills the people. Yeah, but again, like, Luis, he's doing all of this, but he still wants to win the race. If that makes any sense. Look, I know what you mean, and you're not wrong. But as I said before, I think he wants himself not to look like a tyrant to the masses, even though he will be. He wants to win this legitimately, quote unquote, under the king's magic. So, like, so he evened the playing field. And don't forget, we've seen it, we've all seen it, Luis is very full of himself. There is a reason why, but he's very full of himself. So in Luis's mind, it's like, even if I play even the playing field, I have like plans upon plans that I can do in the background, which he does. We don't know where fucking Zorba is. You say
To
that.
cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you.
Yeah, we'll play the... Now we're playing the game.
Look upon our candidate and know his true claim.
Here we
He
go.
is the legitimate son of his late
How are we going to
Majesty
play it
King
though?
Eplodius
What
the
are we
Fifth,
going to do?
Last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself.
Shouldn't we have dyed our hair? Or are we going to play it that we had the dye
He defies the pain
on
and
us since
suffering
forever?
curse he endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
Get ready.
His Highness the Prince. They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. It is the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means.
Yeah, exactly. They're playing their rumors.
Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella!
Sister.
True.
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past.
Rella is clever as well, because here she's like, yeah, this will lower my standing a bit, but this will also put a big thorn on Luis, and Luis is the bigger problem of the two. The public won't know what color the princess... Oh, yeah, true. You're not wrong, Luke. Absolutely, you're right. I thought that they would knew because of a Clemar, but yeah.
His Highness the Prince has elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
Interesting.
Prince was...
She's playing the game again.
Enough of this absurdity.
I like that he's laughing. He was not expecting this, was he?
The Prince.
Nice.
A bold gambit. To reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness?
Let's have fun.
Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
Wait. Why are you going to the royal capital? That city is mine. Technically. Since we're pretending to be the prince. Well, alright. Now we know when is the final boss fight. With Luis in the lead, he no longer has concern with him with the other candidates, especially those who aren't a direct challenge. How long is this fucking cutscene? A lot. Oh, we got Draconius! Nice. My support has increased dramatically now that I've announced that I'm the prince, and I can't let the people down. Literally, we're in the top 3. Alright, we must be in the last, like, third of the game now, I'm guessing.
Rella, Forden's legacy is
Oh,
rightfully
for fuck's sakes, you fucking idiot.
It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Luis?
With them, I
You
do.
were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden. You want to talk?
Nicely done, Rella.
Step down.
Nicely
You think you're
done.
my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here.
It's weird that we have to win by Leisnick. I thought we were gonna win
magic.
despite the minority. Oh,
Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more, stand down.
wait a fucking minute. We knew Rilla is a magician because he's the best healer. But, guys, this is the same fucking effect that the princess curse has. Oh god, is Rella the one that put the curse on the prince?
Did you see that?
Or did she learn?
Those were thorned vines. But that's...
Uh-oh.
Sister.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Close your eyes.
Oh no, it seems that Rella played everyone.
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Oh no. I mean, at worst, she's forced to do it, and it's... No, I don't think she is, Matthias.
Saint Rella, close your eyes.
She literally casted a spell that made everybody, like, being mind, like... Yeah, exactly, Timmy. Kinda like that. But instead, like, it makes them, like... Yeah, it makes them, like, more possessed.
I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there.
We're protected because of her archetype.
Sister, what have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties.
No.
I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you.
Oh god, no! Rella became the character. You know the thing of like, hey, if we all live like, even if you like, brainwashed, mind controlled, like live in a matrix, you know the archetype of like happiness is the main thing that is supposed to be like happiness is the goal. So even if you're not completely true, like 2 streams ago you said she's trustworthy and I started cracking. They did a very good job with them feeling trustworthy. So well done.
Saw sanctism as only a tool, a means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety.
No, they're not racist, Matthias. It's alright. Like for her, it seems that her ideal is that hey, even if the people are mind controlled, if they're happy and there is equality, then that's not wrong, right? It is obviously, but you know.
And yet, even then, did this twisted form of sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Luis claims that there is no God.
that true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
Yeah, but worries and anxieties are important for the character to grow, Rella. You're just gonna stagnate the place.
You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought.
Thank you, Hulkenberg.
Perhaps not, but this country has bled them of it for too long.
You're insane.
Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse.
Yes, he put the curse. Guys, June, I'm really sorry, but I think we need to kill your sister. Oh.
I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he does, because I yet live.
Yep.
Surely you can't mean.
All right.
No. You healed
No.
His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
Oh, fuck. So, here's the problem. So she's a fighter.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
We need to leave.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have! You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula.
Well...
I could not dispel it. All you can do now...
Oh, Ninja! Welcome back, friend! How are you doing? Thank you for joining us. And then who? Rella is a powerful magic wielder. It's not like the party it's not like the party succeeded in killing Luis. That is true. No, you're right. But also, thank you for joining us, Ninja. How have you been?
As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you.
Well, Rella, if you're in...
I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Well, we know who our next target is.
Isn't that
A royal treasure? Yes, he can teleport, it seems. She has the warp stuff! Shit! How are we going to beat this?
I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church, my authority, everything.
Take that stick and shove it up your ass, you fucking idiot. Fuck off. You're like meaningless.
I am Guido of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee.
Alright, whatever. Alright, type Sawi. That's...
They're calling in the cavalry. We've got incoming runners, plural. We need to get
Yeah, we need to get out of here. I agree. Let's go. More anime?
Norris, swiftly!
Lost it, I know.
Oof. Oh my god, that gun runner is swift.
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have.
That's true.
Nowhere to go but up into the sky.
So we do.
Oh!
That's what we'll do. We fly.
Let's go!
Wait, you're saying I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Guido is the definition of a musclehead. Yeah, I know, you're right. So much for the soft hand of the Lord, I know, right? We're in.
I trust you.
Go for it.
If we don't move either way, I agree. He speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right?
No.
Except me.
Eurus! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life!
Nice.
Now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me beyond the sky.
Good luck.
What the?
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time.
Oh, it has its own handles as well. This is going to become like tornado. Oh my god, it has wings! Nice cuts. Good luck with that, kiddo.
Possible. It can fly.
And we're yeah.
We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
Yeah, it's the pressure. Actually worked. Holy shit. Nicely done, Eurus. And the bird's going like, who the fuck left this thing?
I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky runner!
Nicely done. Alright. Now we can go everywhere around the map. He just made the thing fly. What other explanation do you need?
Drop, I thought we'd die even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I
Now
thought.
that we're not being chased, yes. Alright.
Bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
I like that coming. But the wings are leaving. Oh, they're mechanical. He's just like...
Phew, that was terrifying.
Oh.
I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
Yeah, I'm happy. Aren't you flying anyway? Yeah, exactly.
I always knew Nurse could make it work.
Only because you're as bold and big-headed as I am, what?
What?
Really, old boy, I'd not be here without you to give me the push
What?
I needed. Thank you.
So, about our next move.
Well, we need to
We must
kill...
pursue
well,
Pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going?
guys.
Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried.
Guys, I know that you're all getting like a bit like very excited and all because we have Elite now, but I need you to remind like that she's Juna's sister.
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself.
Oh, were you?
Don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real hair?
It's Matthias, it's fine. Like some things they don't need explanation. It's a JRPG. If they try to explain everything in a JRPG, you probably get like the thousands of pages that Final Fantasy 13 had. Anime logic, yeah. Oh, Muramasa! Welcome, friendo! Is there still no hot action in the head elf? There is still enough hot action. How are you doing though, Happy Muramasa? Thank you so much for joining us, friendo.
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be.
You don't want it to be, but...
Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out.
Yeah, but
Even
not
if she
anymore.
inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone.
I mean, technically she doesn't.
Not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That is true.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives.
Yeah,
This
thank you,
means
Hazemay.
we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that something's felt wrong somehow. Ever since I sensed the Saint's Magla. I'm sorry. It's hard to explain.
Oh, you got a full art Celebi. Nice. Do you have like a picture of that full art? Because there is a lot of different full arts of that Pokemon as well. Nicely done though, Muramasa. Okay, so maybe Rella is being manipulated. Mind controlled herself. I've marked the location of the Maid's Academy ruins on the map. Rella will be waiting for us when we land. I never wanted it to come to this, but we need to be ready for the fight. When I'm prepared for battle, I should check the location on the map. Alright.
What now?
First of all, party. Yufa, Juna, you're staying. Hulkenberg, you're going away because we're putting Basilio in instead. Will, you... Oh, he's so close at like maximizing the wizard. So I think I will like change to Soul Hacker.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
Looks so dope as well. Look at that fucking
I'm counting on you.
butterfly. Like he looks like he has a kite for a robe. The fourth church heads devil control or blackmail her with something. Like I think she's controlled. The problem is I don't know if she's controlled by the church, Timmy, or if she's controlled by Luis. That's the twist that we'll need to be finding. Oh, nice! Send it to Discord. Thank you so much, Muramasa. The final level of the Seeker, exactly. Let me check it real quick. Yeah, that's such a... God, that's a cool ass fucking card. One moment. I don't know why it's like... Look at this like mug. Look at this green. This is a Pokemon that knows that it can control time. Like, it knows it. It was like, what, you think you can catch me? And then fucking zaps away and kills your grandma so you never exist. But Hazeway? Yeah, the final level of the Seeker. Let's see it. I don't even know what it will give us, but we need to do it. Oh! There you are. I hear voices of past hero souls. Oh, worthy heart, who temper has guided to strength exalted. If thou art ready to see the world with new eyes, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Seeker. So this is the power of the Soul Hacker.
I found new power.
So let's go with you. And what do we have? Chase support. Yeah, that's fine. Void Wave deals heavy wind magic to one enemy. Secret Gale to all enemies. Seeker's Flame, Emerald Vortex, Heat Riser. It's alright. It's kind of weird though. It doesn't feel like Trial of the Seeker. Extreme almighty damage to all enemies. And it requires like a warrior, a thief, or a masked dancer. Well, masked dancer is gonna be easy because we will have Juna with her. Juna right now is a mage because I want her to get the levels, like to get more stuff like that, but you will get more and more later. Is this the world Arcana? Maybe no. I'm expecting something else. Luis would make sense. Yeah, exactly, Timmy. I think he's playing a 5D D6D chess. Luis was a child when the priest was attacked, and Yoga riddle, but besides, Luis has just proven innocent of having anything to do with the prince's attack. True, but something is wrong. We don't know what yet, but it would be very interesting to see what happens. There's a period to get a deck rolling. Because it's without. Are you playing like Pokemon Pocket? If I think it's called, right? The winning Haunts, yeah. No, but like Matthias, what Ninja said is like Luis was young, like very young. So even though he was a capable magician, like it's kind of like Luis probably wasn't even in the castle. That's what like Ninja is saying. Which I understand. Again, we're lacking critical information. We don't know what is going on yet. When Luis appeared and we all looked at his majesty in the sky, did you notice something different? The Sanctife's face was no longer present in his right eye. Yeah, because he was dead. Luis is in the first place, and even though she never formally announced her candidacy, Rella is in second. It seems many Sanctis wish for her to succeed the throne. Safe to say, I'm worried about her. Yeah, me too, but we'll need to see. To think it was Luis, but not Luis, but Rella, who escaped my blade that fateful day. Should Rella truly be the one that cast the curse, there is but one singular cause available to us. True.
I see.
I still struggle to believe it, that Rella of all people might have a hand in the prince's fall. Still, I have to hold on to hope. It's a mistake or a misunderstanding for Juna's sake. I still can't believe my own sister was behind the prince's attempt murder. I knew she was hiding something, but this? I'm alright. I wonder if Rella is like a bit of a sleeper angel, if that makes sense. Like that somebody else cast a spell on her when she was young, essentially. And this started happening. Rella said it was like a graveyard. And when I say sleeper agent, I mean with magic. Like she didn't realize it herself that she was actually like an agent. Speaking of, you know, like an activator word that which we say in conspiracy theories. As I believe you know, Forden abolished it, claiming they were doing dangerous research. Though abolish is rather a nicer word than they deserve. It's more like flex the state and monk armies to all but raise the place. Oh, great. His Majesty himself sponsored its construction, but in the end, even that failed. And all its works, its books were banned by the church. I imagine the church saw it as a threat. They couldn't have people study the history of magic and the origin of the magic igniters. Yeah, especially since, you know, God. Or their God, like, essentially. You go, that makes sense. I think we're just, like, we need more info, essentially. Yeah, that was, like, a lot of twists back to back to back. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to use the toilet real quick. BRB. I'm back. Alright. But yeah, it's been quite enjoyable to play like a game from the Persona guys, which has like a bit more of a political intrigue. Damn it, I put it up Pokemon. Don't say it to me! I have a lot of friends that have been playing like Pokemon Pocket, but I'm saving like my... Like I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh now and I'm saving like my new card game stuff for next year. Because next year, Side Games is planning to release a sequel to Shadowverse. Oh, Raging Silver! Thank you, friendo. How are you, man? It's so good to see you again. Thank you so much for joining us. Are you ready for the holidays, friendo? Like, have you been...
No way.
Are you getting any time off for yourself? That was very loud, Nick. Sorry, but what do you mean it was very loud? You're talking about me. Like, I'm always loud. Truth is, I'm still struggling to believe that Lady Rella, the one who tried to assassinate the prince, she wouldn't hurt a soul. But back there was a cold in her eyes that chilled me to the bone. What's the truth here? Basilio is very like emotionally understanding, it seems, in a sense of like he's not clever, like he's not the cleverest, like he's not the minds, but he's like he empathizes a lot with people, and it seems that he has like a good intuition in him as well. It's very interesting. I like it a lot. All right, here we go. You've been off from work since Wednesday. You go back next year. Nice! Well done. My last shift was today, and I'm going back to Greece on Monday. So tomorrow I'm gonna have like the last stream of the year. You open the mic in the middle of your word, which is a different. It wasn't a word. It was just like a primordial scream. The Adachi face is mixing you mentally, yeah. But he's a good guy, and Adachi is a good guy. Deep down. Check them up. Let's aim for the Royal Academy ruins. Alright. It seems that we're kind of like stuck in a specific...
These are the Royal Academy ruins, huh? Rella's waiting for us there. Let's hurry.
Alright. Yeah, you know, fuck the roads. Don't do that. Here we go. We're risking it a bit going through the mountains and the dodgy weather, but what choice do we have, eh? Strap yourselves in. Oh, thank God he didn't say strap on. Oh, nice. Have a good Xmas in Greece. Thank you so much. I cannot wait. Like the thing that I'm excited the most is like that I will have like free time for myself, like a lot of free time for myself, which is not something that I have anymore.
Already seen preposterous on the map, but they really built this old academy as deep in the mountains as they could shove it.
Oh yeah, shove it up there.
It's all so beautiful. But for some reason, I can't stop shaking.
It's because it's cold?
They call too salt and cold?
Yeah.
Ugh, I wasn't made for chill like this.
You have fur!
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from our position.
Why build the blasted thing here of all places?
Well, like, I mean, I know what you mean, Ninja, but he cares for more than that now. After, like, especially with how they continue with his character in the Persona 4 Arena Ultimax stuff.
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains.
Oh boy.
Dragon? You mean like our dragon god?
You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed by the lamps, right? Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's
Oh.
to study them.
Ah, Fatalis. Yeah, I like that.
That's all in the past now.
No, it's not going to be that terrifying.
Church anyway. If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
It is not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem, to the church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations. And as eldest child.
Oh, I would love that, Happy Muramasa. Absolutely. I hope we have that in Wilds at some point.
That she'd kill at their command?
She wouldn't. We better hear it from her.
I feel it. I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here.
Jesus Christ.
There's a strong disturbance like I've never felt before.
Gotta be here. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
Oh, Basilius getting excited.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind.
It doesn't even have roads anymore. You literally need to fly there.
Clouds. The Gauntlet Runner lands at the foot of the mountains.
It's a sky runner.
Finishing the pristine snow with fresh tracks. In silent certainty, they know Rella awaits them. The weathered corpse of a scholar's home at her back.
Oof. Alright.
So that's the former Mage Academy.
I've been waiting for you.
Alright, look, I need your help. How was the ice DLC area of Dark Souls 2 called again? Because this gives me those vibes a lot.
Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the...
Ariandel, thank you, yeah.
Did I ever really...
It gives me these vibes.
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus.
What?
You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim.
Frozen Alien Lois.
On their board to illustrate their noble contributions to society.
I like what you say, Ninja. But Basilius just wants to hit something at this point. I mean, what else would his thought process be at the moment? Yeah, no, you're not wrong. He lost his brother. Everybody's getting betrayed around him. Mind you, he was the one that actually like gave us the idea of pretending to be the prince. So that's nice. Ariandel is in 3. Is Ariandel tech? No, it's not Ariandel. How was the other area called in the painting? In Dark Souls 1 and the DLC of 3 as well. Please, not sparking horses, you never know. Okay, but what about sparking 0? I like that.
You thought you and I were close.
You are.
You believed you understood your big sister.
I think she's controlled by someone. You can tell from her eyes, like her eyes in the character model are dead inside. If that makes any sense. This is something that usually they use in manga when the people are mind controlled, but it might not be. It just might be a completely like
now,
sociopath.
You're right. And I was wrong. I am Giovanni Cygnus, and my life is my own.
Are you going to awaken again?
So is my heart. I've always believed in you, and
Painted War of Ariamis. Thank you, Timmy.
You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never.
Like what? She kinda has the same headgear as the one girl from Persona 3. The answer. Oh, you mean the mech, the Meris?
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
You had your reasons, I assume?
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
Yeah, exactly.
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Speaking again from experience, because the brother is a sister, because, you know, he had his brother that he would die for, and they're sisters. Looks like the ace area from those fucking archers in Elden Ring. Oh god, no! No, don't! God! Fuck those archers.
For me? Why?
Delusions.
She's afraid, look at her. Yeah.
What? You were protecting me.
Alright, how does that
from
work?
What?
Even if that's all true, Why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at 2nd place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santafex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you.
Yet here you are
You know
alone.
why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer.
No.
Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctus flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled?
Look at that. Rella is actually caring about her followers, unlike the rest of the fucking church. Well, does anything fantasy have a British accent? Lol. To be honest, I enjoy it a lot, Raging. Because like I grew up with playing English dubbed video games that were always in American for like decades. So I've been enjoying kind of like this more plethora of different like accents. Because not only British, this game and Xenoblade, who did that, have been doing like different English accents from all around the world.
This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith. If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
And also, a British accent is really good for two things. Either to make a character sound sophisticated, or to make them extremely evil. Feels a lot natural, especially because fantasy. Normally, yeah, exactly. Camera list is in the Discord, Nick. Thank you so much, Luke. I will, like... Thank you so much, friendo. I'll definitely take a look after the stream as well, so I can, like, let me take a wee look really immediately. Oh yeah, you're playing the rabbit as well, I see. Nice! Huh. I never thought of using a muckraker. I tend to look after them, obviously.
I intend to look after them.
You still need to try to get Beatrice into the extra. True, yeah, because you can do that, right?
Well, words alone prove nothing.
Alright, what do you want me to do then?
To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be a true king, I refuse to die.
Okay, that makes sense.
Such an aura. This must be...
Yes. Behold a divine relic, once wielded in war and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command, just like the lance of your islands.
We won't be using that for this fight, though.
Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear.
She's aura farming.
Fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power.
This game is mistake.
If you would be king, show me you can conquer it.
It's, yeah, true. Yeah, like, this is inspired in medieval fantasy. That's fine. And again, don't get me wrong. I don't hate American accents by any means. I grew up with a lot of American cinema after all, so I'm used to it. My teacher, the person who taught me English, was American as well. But I like in Greece we see, like, Hollywood movies are very big, obviously, but but we also do show a lot of movies from like different countries, like Italian, French, like Spanish, English, and all this kind of stuff. So I'm kind of like enjoy diversity when it comes like to languages and stuff. That's why I always praise like the Tekken franchise for like having every character speak their original language of where they come from, essentially. Yeah, look, I don't blame you for that. Oh god. Oh, she became a Dargon. Or she's using her Magla to... yeah.
Dragon god of the Ice Valley. Show me now the power that ended the ancient world.
Oh god, I forgot to fix my team. I forgot to put like stuff. Oh well, whatever. We'll survive.
If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, Virtual Fighter does that as well.
Then let's go. If you're gonna put your life on the line for this, then it's only right we do the same.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley. Come, O pillar of the 5 chromatic dragons, harbingers of earthly war. Heed my call and unleash your fury once again before us.
I know that it means chromatic, like chroma, which means like color in Greek, but this dragon is not made out of chrome. This dragon is not from the future. Summon the Ice Durgan. I've never seen Ninja go. I'm gonna slap Harada for having Marduk perfectly understand King and Arbor King, who are just growling like the fuck you talking about. They just speak through wrestling, Happy Muramasa. They just speak through MMA. That's why. Yeah. Both the Abelis and the Illusion Sorcerers. Alright, here we go. Severe strike damage to one enemy. Shall I do it just for funsies? You know what? I'll do it just for funsies. It's made out of ice. Physical should do like... There we go. Go, horsey, go. It's the horns! Oh! You know... Well, you're made of ice. Yeah, there we go.
It is your turn.
Overlay into new D-rulers. Oh! Haven't seen the new stuff. The new Dragon rulers yet.
Stay insane in a fight.
Okay, this is going to be the interesting part because I'm going to have him front row. Again, first time I'm using this guy, so I have no idea what he can do. I like this though. Putting their attack down quite a lot will help us in the long run. Yeah, attack sharply fell. Nice. Yeah, he has 3 turns. Quartz wall. Quartz! Elemental attacks. Oh, and it crit. Of course you critted. And the Kunda! Alright, so we cannot...
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Oh, we're frostbitten. Shit. Well, if we're frostbitten, then let's use the thing that breaks the... Because I don't think I have like anything that breaks barriers. Oh god. Do I even have anything like that? No, I don't think I have. I don't think I have like... No. Magic item maybe? No, I don't think so. Oh! Spell... Really? So this is not Makara Karn. Interesting.
Is there another way?
Well, this is going to take a long time. Just gonna debuff stuff. No, I don't want to miss though. And this won't do any damage, unfortunately. If that is the Crow Dragon, when is the Mobzilla Dragon? Like, this does feel kind of reminds you of the Chromatic Dragon from World of Warcraft. I'm pretty sure it's based like on a kind of some kind of mythos, but I don't know what it is. Guard. I shouldn't have guard now that I think about it. Oh well. 377 is not bad. Ice Claw, that hurts. Tarukaja, that's not good. Roar. Wait, for all of us? Are you insane, game? Shit.
Not now.
Well, we need to heal people, so...
Take it.
It's not a lot, but it will be something. Archetype again, do this. Pass.
Okay.
There we go. I need his attack to be down a lot. Of course you do Dekun down him. Oh, I need crit. Oh, wait, it critted. This is so annoying. Alright, Frostbite is away from us.
I'm all prepared.
No, it doesn't work.
This'll do.
Just do this for now.
I'm grateful. Thanks.
That helped us out.
Juna, careful! Behold this power! Ailments! Watch your back!
You claim
Yeah.
such power.
Go right
Then I will
Take out all those ailments! Take my power!
Again, I'm just going to keep like... When do you win? Oh, Soul Creek! How are you, friendo? Oh my goodness! It's been a while. How have you been? Thank you for joining us. I think that game can handle the dragon. You never know. Nick again showing me that this game is like when you're not overpowered as fuck. Yeah, it's so... I'm sorry, Luke. I haven't checked any strategies. I'm just playing the game. I'm having fun though.
Lend me your strength. Maybe there's
Like,
a better
jokes aside.
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
I should have passed, I think.
Bunch of them!
Basilio has been hit with a bunch of ailments. It doesn't look like it, but that's fine. Oh, you mean the debuffs? In real, is stressed. In real life, is stressed about myself. I have been chill as always. In real life, oh, thank you so much to Alessio Prince 90. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. I hope you're enjoying the stream. It's good to hear. It's good to hear that you're doing all right, Soul Creek. Kind of drunk because Christmas party. Lol. I don't blame you. I mean, that's the thing, Soul Creek. Today was my last shift for the year, so this weekend I'm streaming again tomorrow. But this weekend I'm going to be like trying to, you know, do all of my chores and stuff. So when I go, because on Monday I'm flying to Greece. Nick always does this. Look, he's optimizing it. He's doing every optimal move. No, I'm not. Didn't you listen to... Look, there is more optimal moves.
You claim such power, then I will test it.
What was the code? I mean, Kami, I know you enjoy it as well.
Okay.
You enjoy my beautiful voice. I know, right? Excellent beauty. Okay, at the very least it didn't crit.
It comes to this.
Again, it didn't crit, so I'll take it.
Take it.
Thank you. That helped.
Greece. That is like not close at all, Germany. You should visit. Raccoon. Again, we have our strategy, so I'm just going to follow it because I prefer her to waste her time with the Kunda and stuff. Oh, we have problems. We have a lot of problems now. Because I forgot to add Patra and healing on me, so this is bad.
Here.
We're all mega fucking like debuffed.
I owe you one.
Right, we need to heal our Frost. What does Frostbite do in this game again? Kaiju or confirmed, yeah. What the Supreme Turkish said into is going on. Let's find out what the new TCG first tech is. Oh god, I hope it's something nice. Why is installing fresh Windows so tiring? It takes a while. Especially when it forces you to use like... Sometimes goes like, do you really not want the Cortana AA? Do you really not want for us to steal all your data? But yeah, I don't remember like what Frostbite does. One moment. Because I don't get hit by that a lot. Metaphor... Frostbite. When afflicted with attack damage is greatly reduced. Oh, it just makes it do less damage. Okay, I see. Hasn't it coming to Macedon? It's the same because I love the art of that archetype look, but I don't think I would like the playstyle, unfortunately. So we're gonna use this to Basilio because he's our boy that needs to be.
I'd rather refrain.
Oh, I see. I cannot do that. Fine.
Stay still, damn it.
We're having problems. Exorcist light. Basilio, you're weak to light! Oh, guys, we're gonna die. We are dying. What the fuck am I supposed to do, game? Oi! Hello?
Will this even work?
I didn't press that, but alright.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Oh, I can take down the... Okay, I see. I did a big miscalculation. I could have killed this thing way easier. Good to know. Can I restart this? I cannot. Fuck it. Alright, I see now. So, I thought that the barrier stays forever and I cannot use, like, magic spells. I was wrong. I can use magic, I just need to... The barrier just takes only one hit. My mistake. I was, like, completely wrong in this. Ah, it's fine. Now that I know about the... It is an RPG after all. Start again from the Gauntlet Runner. We'll just skip the cutscenes and stuff. But now, I'm going to make sure that my fucking, like, team is ready. Alright, Will. You're going here.
Fascinating. Alright. I'm counting up.
Can I skip this? Game. We've seen this already. There we go. Thank you.
Good.
Alright.
Still getting stronger.
Let's do the things that we need to do. First and foremost, you put fire on this boy. Medium fire damage. Medium magic that may inflict burn. Right. That's what I want. Okay, we have one. Then we need a good Patra. Do we have Patra actually? I should. One moment. No, I only have Patra. Shit. That's fine. Some Marikarm, and I want a good fucking, like, medium HP to all allies. There we go. Alright, now we have our healer as well. We're good. Next one is gonna be Juna. Juna, you're a mage. Like, you have Infernal Vortex and the... That you're okay. Yufa. You're a summoner. You don't have any skills to inherit, so okay. And Basilio, you don't have any skills to inherit because you're a berserker. Okay, let's see. Equipment-wise, we should be okay. That's the best weapon we can put for you, yeah. Alright. The Final Fantasy is dead? Yeah, I know, right? Strive, is the money just for fishing? Yeah, I think so, Wolverine. Fantasy is dead, we'll never stop making me chuckle, I know, right? Have they started trying not to stand on the spot of the attack? I know what you mean, but this is a turn-based game, so they're a bit slow. Alright.
What now?
System, save. Let's try this instead.
Something.
Oh, why are we the... Alright, one moment.
What now?
Why are we so back? Wait, who am I need to talk to? Is it Juna? No. Where am I? Oh!
Alright then. Alright.
I am so lost. Game, what do you want me to do?
I'm tired.
Do I need to sleep? I need to sleep, right? Yeah, okay. Why?
Sure.
The objective marker is...
Good night.
Nick, where's your save states? I thought that I had... Why back here? You could have...
I mean... No. I meant... So... Right.
Oh my god, you want me to see all the cutscenes again? Game! What the fuck is wrong with you? Why did you... Who did the checkpointing? Why is the checkpoint this bad? Who did the checkpointing for this? Yeah, I saved way after this, Matthias. But the game was like, hey, you died on this boss. Do you want to go back to like the... Do you want to go back to the Gauntlet Runner? And I was like, yeah, I would like go back to the Gauntlet Runner. So I like, you know, reset my team a bit. So I have like a couple of spells and stuff. And the game puts me to the Gauntlet Runner way before all the twists happen for some reason. Even though we were in the Gauntlet Runner like before. That is stupid. That is so dumb. Who made this? Skip everything. Oh my god.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it...
This means we will have to kill her.
Tell them to fix it. No, it's okay. I'm gonna fix it myself. I'm not following the system anymore. I'm just going to save here and keep it here. Alright. See, that was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The Steam replay for Macedo says, unban pot of greed, you cowards. No, they will never. They will never. Alright, come on, let's go.
Here.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind.
I love that they use this narration in order to loan to
wintry clouds. The
ban Dark Matter Dragon. I don't even remember what that does.
Blemishing the pristine.
But yeah, that's a bit of a shame, like wasting our time like this. That's a bit of bad checkpointing. And I say bad checkpointing because again, you are in the Gauntlet Runner when you need, after you see all the plot, to go here in order to give them up. Why didn't they do this?
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. This world already rejects many for their weakness.
Alright, here we go. Now that I know that I can dig down the wall a bit easier, I can try this. Come on, fast forward it. We've heard about this already. Okay, archetype. Weakness. Oh, come on, Basilio is not here. Okay, how do you change?
I defer to you.
Let's stay calm.
I pressed the wrong button. God damn it. That's fine.
Is there... Lend me your strength. Fire!
Sogne, watch me. Show them
This might be too much.
We'll combine our strength.
Nice, we did a lot of damage there.
Allow me.
Yeah, this is where we need to use our stuff. Tail swipe, didn't crit anybody, good. Exorcist light, that can be a bit of a pain in the ass, but it didn't. Alright.
She was frozen. Her attacks won't do much like this.
I'd rather refrain
Pass.
from such power than I will test it. Oh, Mr.
Waste this. That's fine. I'm alright wasting it if that means I can do this. Yeah, there we go. But I cannot do Meteor Fall because of that, which sucks balls. The Meteor Fall did so much damage.
No use holding back.
It's okay if it doesn't use any shield later. Nice proclamation.
Really hurting. Someone help her. Yupa's hurt bad. Can we get
God,
her healing?
everybody has fucking Patra.
Let me help.
Tuna.
Captain Sogne. Show them strength. Be a lot weaker.
Yeah, I can't. Fine.
I'm cold. Here I go. It is your turn.
There we go.
There truly is a gulf between us. You are more the warrior than I, as expected. So be it.
3 different ones?
I shall give with my life.
Yeah, no, I can see why that card is banned, Happy Muramasa. That is insane. Yeah, no, exactly. That is an insane card. Why is the food so good after an adrenaline rush? Because you're hungry. You're very hungry. It's noticeable to tell improvements with the PS5 Pro. Yeah.
Sister!
Stop that.
Sogne, I give unto you all that I am.
No!
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon? Why go that
Oath
far?
of knighthood.
Because he's insane.
Let justice prevail.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
It's freezing. By this power. We're not out of this yet.
I'm obliged.
Thank you. Thanks.
Yufa's frozen.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm such a moron sometimes. It's okay.
Yufa hit their weakness.
No, this is just scary writing. No, it's not. Again. Alright. I wish he would stop putting all of my fucking... all my fucking characters in Frostbite. Please and thank you.
The freedom of a one.
I'll show you.
Yeah, I cannot do status ailments because I'm missing.
It is your turn.
Dark Knight.
How did you miss?
I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul. Here.
That helped.
Only a flesh wound.
Yeah, exactly. He increased the attack. Okay. He increased the attack, but nothing about dodging, so hit him. Let's throw another meteor on this bitch. Oh, thank you so much, Timmy. I appreciate the waifu material on the screen.
To belong to a priestess, I ask for your aid. Now is at the tackle, souls of kings. Give me strength.
Dark Knight. Burn. Wasn't I predictable?
Hulkenberg, stop missing!
Dude, let's set it up. Let's work together. No.
This was the second time you missed!
With healing power.
Thank you.
I am grateful. Thank you.
Behave with the mods. That's not going to happen, is it? Dragon Maid power. Wait, didn't they make a new card in... Didn't they announce a new card in the OCG for Dragon Maid, Happy Muramasa, if I remember correctly? Except if I'm wrong. 2! Oh, I didn't know there was a second one. Okay, don't chill us. Oh, you... Everybody's chilled. Great. Great. Amazing. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just going to, like, even though we don't do a lot of damage.
Her attacks are gonna be weaker now.
Let me help.
That was helpful. Behold this power. I can do this. It is your turn.
Guys, just don't miss, please. Thank you.
Let's go. We can do this.
I'm obliged.
I am grateful.
Chamber got a dragon form and we got the new fuse. Yeah, I saw the dragon form from Chamber. I didn't see the thing. A miss? Then again, I had an agility pill for my protagonist. Seldom happens during my run. My protagonist is half magic, half agility ninja. Because I was thinking, mostly I was thinking not so much about hitting, but I was thinking a lot about dodging. Because, yeah, misses hurt us, the enemy, as much as it hurts us as well. I don't think we'll kill him here. Oh, we did! Nice. Okay. You see? Once we knew all the tricks, we were done.
I see now. The true strength of your will.
Oh, Jogan is banned now. I don't think he's banned in Master Duel though, unfortunately, which they should.
I didn't know I had it in me.
I am most certainly stronger than I was.
Steady effort is key.
Adamant Nightblade. Ooh, it does a good debuff as well. Of course, Will doesn't feel good about this.
Well fought. You truly are strong. Strong enough to fend off a dragon from an age of destruction. Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me, but have you any last objections? As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back.
Then why do it?
Then your life is now forfeit by my
Oh, he's banned. Okay, that's good. Wait.
Sister, please tell
Yeah,
me
this is important.
what happened on that day. I want to know everything.
I was only 12. No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused, scared. I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting curse. Imperfect. Juna, do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have.
Like, as you can see, Matthias, he literally just said that she was the one that casted the spell. But
as a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining beacon. You
and to things is
became my
evil, yeah.
dream.
Stop. We're not.
Yeah,
talking
we
about
invented
that.
surround sound speakers that your voice can be
Do
everywhere.
anything for you.
We made AirPods.
In you, I saw such freedom. I didn't want to lose you. So that day, I...
Alright, let's see what happened.
Kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you?
Imagine, like, how evil this guy is to send a 12-year-old girl to kill, like, the prince.
Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs. Your father was no different.
But to murder royalty, it's...
Poor girl.
Surely it's beyond all...
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now he's brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, one day we will be bending the knee to an Elden king.
Oof. And literally the reason why the Pope wanted to kill him was racism.
Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head.
Luis.
Yeah. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince and place the blame on Luis. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature.
Oh yeah, I've been watching them as well. Look, those Dark Souls 2 two-shot challenges. They're really fun.
The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him and see the face of a man preparing to abdicate.
No, I know what you mean, Matthias, but like, Forden knows that his religion is false. So the hatred that he has for the Elder comes from like himself.
Dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the church is needed most. And if Sanctism's enemies are not expunged, the nation's order will surely collapse.
I mean, if he doesn't think that his like religion is completely false, man. Like he was the one that made like the second trial where it was like, oh yeah, we'll just steal all these relics from the ancient civilization and then say that it belonged to the church. So he knows, or his understanding of some things that they're not true.
Yes, but
like every priest
His Highness the
in
Prince
high
is guilty
positions.
of nothing. To murder someone innocent, it is an unforgivable atrocity.
Poor child.
If I recall,
you
have a sister.
Unrelated
by blood.
No, not that one.
They speak of her
Although there is some hidden technology in there.
charming singing voice.
But that civilization looks more than like ours.
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility.
Yeah,
to
okay, I see what you mean, Ninja.
Of any personal tragedies.
What a fucker. But you know what I mean. I think like Forden understands, though, that a lot of the things that the church believes is not real. Probably because of his high position.
Rest of your life, regretting a single night's
And also fucking like oof. Not only he's asking for a 12-year-old child to kill, like to murder someone, like a half, like doesn't matter if it's high royalty or not. He's literally asking a 12-year-old child to kill someone. He's also like threatening her, blackmailing her with, yeah, exactly, a 12-year-old child.
I'll do it. Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. I lived in disappointment. And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life.
Sister.
At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla. You live as I once did. As someone who has spent a whole
I
life
see, that's why.
preparing to die.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on
Sucked,
you.
I say. Yeah, I know, Cammy, right?
To observe this seeker of the throne, this aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
What power have
Power
you
you've been
shown?
seeking?
Luis
The
is more
archetype,
of a
right?
threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown. After the assault on his house,
yeah, that as
I
well.
was made to investigate Luis as a suspect.
Yeah, for
I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his magla.
so he blackmails a 12-year-old child by threatening to kill even a younger child and to kill another child. This man does not believe in spare the rod, as it were. Oh god, no. Oof. Like, again. I mean, he's dead, so thank God on that, but oh god, that was vile.
I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision plunged into my mind, pure and vivid and violent, choking me in its flow. Humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
Oof.
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
Well,
I don't know the details. But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come true.
What if they regenerate his flesh overnight? Oh god, yeah, I know, Luke, I know. Probably not. But he could be double dead. Oh, don't worry, we'll do that on Luis. But then why did she put all those people? She did say that it wasn't a mind spell. So, here's the thing, Viking. Rella wanted to make everybody think that she's a villain, so we come and find her isolated on her own, so Luis does not hear about this discussion. Because for Luis, it's just like, oh, they're just gonna kill each other. Great! You know, that's why I was doing it. Humans ruling. When they mean humans, they mean the monsters, Matthias, by the way. The monsters humans. Many include they have thinner lines than you imagine. Ah, that is true. So took away their ability to feel fear. It's something a smoldering parent would do. Yeah, but like, oh. It's not a good thing.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it?
Yep.
You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land and all the meek in it.
Like again, for the thing that we were talking before about like her putting people like taking their fear away. The thing is like, obviously you don't want to feel fear or anxiety or sadness or depression or like not depression, like sadness or like rage or anything like that. But the thing is, making those emotions disappear doesn't help. You need to like overcome those emotions by yourself. That's how people grow usually, as people and mature. So taking them away, even though you think like in the short run it's like, oh yeah, they're not afraid or anything like that, everything will go great. You're stagnating people. You put them in like a fucking stasis emotionally wise.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't.
God, this is evil game.
Have no more regrets.
Yeah, that show us full forward like her smiling face.
Sister!
Oh no.
Then I will put an end to this at last. For all who deserve the truth, I shall reveal everything.
What are you going to do?
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Alterbury. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
Just to talk to all.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Alterbury.
She's gonna do what we did, but even more.
Can you hear my voice?
But feeling fear isn't really bad thing also. She did it without the people's consent. Yeah, exactly. But again, she did that on purpose so they feel that they like, so we see her as evil.
Faithful. Can you hear me?
What's going on? There's a voice in my head.
Oh no.
Voice? I hear nothing.
People are going insane. No, it isn't a good thing. That's the point. Yeah, exactly. Rella doesn't want to cause anyone harm, but her perspective is borderline nearsighted. Yeah, I mean, makes sense though, since she grew up in the church in a lot of ways. She grew up sheltered as well. And also she grew up in fear all of her life. It's the Majin Buu saga?
I
No.
apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
Saint Rella? Is every sanctist in the city hearing this? Amazing. That's some spell.
Oh,
We
Battling,
witnessed
get
a boy
ready.
candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in mutual.
Oh, is he going to...
I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people. He is, without a doubt, His Highness the Prince. Now, there is something further you all must know.
Oh no, she's gonna put herself down. Uh-oh.
And the truth of the attempt on his life. Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness.
Yeah, she's just putting all the dirt of the church out in the open,
He sought
essentially.
to elevate the church, and put the throne within
Which
his
makes
own
sense.
grasp.
He probably doesn't like a lot of the church.
These revelations are only mine to give. Because I was Forden's
There we go.
assassin.
Yeah.
It was
I mean,
who cast the
again,
curse
he
upon
probably
his
doesn't
eyes.
like a lot of the church, especially the higher
was
ups,
not
since
lost.
you know how they
All
treated
these
her
long
like a
years,
tool.
His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
She's ending religion. That's not that easy, unfortunately, Timmy.
What am I supposed to believe? Oh God.
Don't forget, TV. The fucking Christian church was last in like 3 different sects, and it's still fucking living.
Sanctist, faithful, she knows not what she speaks. Close your mind to her. Damn you, Rella. You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
Why does he talk like this?
As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my
Ah,
son,
yeah. Sorry,
our
Timmy.
nation
Sorry.
and its people,
I've been doing a lot of
and
parallels
willingly
between the game and the
abetting
real
such
world today.
I will soon join our Sanctifex in the beyond. Yet know this, dear faithful. You need not
Yeah, had to do it to him.
authority
Yep.
rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known his
Get a
heart.
grip. I'm tired. I'm having fun as well.
With his strength,
Playing games, well-written games like this also help with understanding your own
stand
world.
against Luis in our names. If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king.
I see you there,
Pray
Zeno.
with all my heart that it will be so.
But Timmy, you don't have any. How can I get a grip of them?
Saint Rella.
Kami sucked them
Was
all
this your
out of
plan
you.
From the very beginning? Damn it! Crier or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
Go, Batlin! Do it!
What became of my church? My faith? How can I go on without it?
Is he going to like kill himself?
Lost. I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctus Church. But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward. Even I, then. I too am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
Are you trying to make me like Guido game out of nowhere? Come on now, stop that.
At last, my role is at an end.
Oh no, here we
Juna,
go.
I'm sorry. I only ever meant to protect you, but in the end, you'll have it the hardest.
Sister, please, you... Tell me, what do I do? Basilio, tell me. What do I do?
Poor woman.
Lady Juna.
Poor woman.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're their saint. You had just put their hearts at ease. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna, look at this.
Uh-oh.
What?
It's the scar, right?
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse.
Oh, it works 2 ways,
It
huh?
was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's killing herself.
Thank you, Juna. Your life and will was always your own. If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I had more time to watch over you.
But isn't saying that Will is the last prince a bad thing? You like you need to think it about it like. Wait a minute. You need to think it in a way. Timmy, don't play with his heart. We did it! He's wearing the same face as us. Wait, what did he say?
He's cured.
I see. Which means...
Rella is dead. We just no, she's dead. Like, even if we cast fire, Muramasa, it's just gonna, like, you know, like, we're just gonna, like, help it make corpse escape. Exactly how Rella died. You saw it. She cast herself in ice.
What am I doing? It's just like me and Dell. I never wanted her to go through this too.
She did not strive merely to make amends. She was as much a protector as any of us.
You're right. For her family, and for all Sanctism's faithful. Even as it cost her her own life.
Oof. She was linked by curse to its victims as well. That's the other thing. This compresses it that Jesus Christ.
She really wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about the church for her, it was about the people.
Allow me to break the what killed the dinosaurs.
Others only pretended to be.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to call her the saint.
Yep.
I only wish she had lived to see it.
I'm with you there. She was stubborn, fussy, a bit odd, maybe. But she'd drop everything to help someone. And she'd do it with her whole heart in all the filth of that sullied house. She was the one brilliant flower that bloomed. That's who you were.
I like that. This stream doesn't. You're not stream. You should say game. This game doesn't really like brother-sister relationship, huh? I need to ask.
Right?
Poor thing.
No, not in the slightest.
I like that she's honest.
But I know wallowing isn't going to fix anything. Rella's given us a lot. Not just the truth about Luis.
Not only that, yeah. Like, I think we say this, like, Ninja, you're right on that as well. But also I think that, like, Rella does actually truly believe that Will can help the world in total. Like, I say Will, the protagonist. I named him Will because I think that's the official name. It's time for her Gothak. Do you think she will, like, start singing, like, like metalcore all of a sudden, Happy Muramasa? Oh, waifu! Hello, friendo. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you? Excuse me one moment. Too late, Kami. Way too late. Way too late. You think that you can escape me from that with that kind of code? How dare you?
She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support behind His Highness the Prince.
Nice! Honestly, waifu, I just, like, today was my last shift day, so I'm having one more ReFantazio stream tomorrow, and then after that, like, tomorrow, by the way, we're gonna do, like, we're gonna play more of this game, but also I'm gonna have, like, a part at the end where we can just, like, chill and chat for an hour or an hour and a half, so we can talk about, like, you know, the year and everything like that. She styled the hippie look before Persona 5. Yeah, I know, right? We're gonna do more co-op gamers, sir. I know, man, the time. Like, I like to understand waifu. looking so forward to go to Greece because I can have some time for myself. Like, because it's been so long. Like, I haven't had a day that I've been like on my own without like with free time technically for so long. But I know, waifu, don't forget, Monster Hunter Wilds is coming out like soon. Could you play Shadow DLC? It's 20 minutes, Nick. We'll see.
Indeed. You'll not have the whole
But I want to
nation
like
on your side,
chat with you guys
but
for
it
the
won't
end
be
of the
long
year, you
before
know?
You've taken second place, just behind Luis himself.
Yeah.
Saint Rella saved me. I owe her my life and I'm not gonna waste it. I'll fight with everything I have, right to the end. Let's do this.
To the artist department, why did you give the most frightening face to when Vasilio is like confident? Like Basilio is like the like a gentle soul deep within, and they gave him the most terrifying face. We did it though. The prince is alive. We're number 2. 2. Oh my god, they remembered. Unless news delivered throughout the country. Yeah, with messenger birds, everybody knows
Saint
that
Rella
happened.
was the one who cursed the prince. And to take her own life in the name of atonement.
We are in grand finals. Oh god.
Yet,
we're getting
even
there.
if she'd lived, she confessed to high treason. She'd have been executed either way. Has all I've believed in been lies?
Here he comes. Religion is coming down, boys,
But didn't you
finally.
hear the rest? That elder boy's the true prince. He survived.
Get ready for the
King's
announcement.
true-born son's risen to take down Luis. It's like a proper myth. I've got to stand with him.
Oh no, it's not battling. Where is
Ladies
battling?
and gentlemen, if I might have your attention for a moment. We actually received an urgent notice a short while ago.
Thunder would be happy. I know, right?
Luis. In truth,
Yes!
I
Thank
wasn't
you,
sure if we should
Timmy.
read this.
What an amazing edit.
Criers have come to consent.
Too soon, but what an amazing edit, man. This like, well done. Is it because I said the Ice that I did the Ice Age span that you immediately went like inspiration hit me? Yeah, man, that's a very quick work. That's an amazing fucking picture. Oh, thank you, friend.
If this message is being read, it means
that Rella is dead. And the boy who claims himself the prince has won.
Yes.
Now, only 2 aspirants remain, with any real chance at the throne. The boy...
Still, yeah. Oh no! the way we've put this team, it looks like a. It looks like Luis is about to like use the Rella ice for a lollipop or something like that.
To all lessers who remain, lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace. Blind defiance will be met with death. Bare your teeth, and you will die like the dogs you are.
This lollipop is too salty. It has too many tears on it.
The boy, or myself. Only one shall wear the crown.
How many waifus does this game has? Quite a few. You cannot have a romantic relationship in this game though.
Sounds like he's throwing down a gauntlet, doesn't it?
Uh-oh. Oh, I ran out of battery. One moment. This fucking thing chugs batteries like nothing else. Oh, there we go. One, 2. There we go. Fixed. Easy.
need not wait for the former king's judgment to pass. Let us determine ourselves which of us is fit for rule. My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the grounds before the royal capital's grand cathedral, we settle this in a contest of single combat.
Oh.
As in our battle at the Opera House, I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries. Collective power is its own achievement. Either way, you will die by my hand.
You heard him.
Thus ends the letter from candidate Luis. I knew it! It's a duel.
Oh, everybody's getting excited.
If Luis emerges the victor, we are surely doomed.
I stand with the prince!
Nobody can beat Count Luis. It's high past time he tore that so-called prince limb from limb. If he beats this Luis person, will he become king?
Technically.
Will he indeed. Reminds me of what my darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight back. I suppose it had to be this way. You can't fight a man for the throne without cutting a path to it first. Just come back alive. That's all we can hope for.
Oh god.
This defies all reason.
Reason?
What has Rella done? Even in death, she finds a way to betray the church and raise that damned wealth.
She always seemed so timid in these chambers. Had she been scheming against us from the beginning?
We're not through yet. We must find a worthy successor.
Guys,
and raise yet another candidate.
You can't do that. You're too late.
Yet, what chance do we have of winning now? Can anyone here conceive of someone as capable as Rella in winning the people's hearts? They say that even the monk Captain Godot is stepping down. There is no road forward where a Sanctus delegate can take the throne.
Then what path remains?
We must take steps now to ensure that our positions cannot be eliminated.
Exactly.
Whether by Luis or the boy. Whoever wins, we must gird ourselves.
Yeah,
if
no.
Luis has his way, he'd sooner have our hits than our titles.
Then support the boy.
Methods don't matter as long as we have a plan. There's no going back when our hands are already steeped in blood.
He looks sus. All of them are sus. Silver. They're like the heads of the church. They're all evil.
Survival is what matters now.
Because those guys use this piece of gold-looking dude. Yeah, the design is weird. I like it though.
Yes, that seems to explain everything. Glad to hear His Highness is
King of
all
Fighters
right.
tournament. When did that happen?
Hardly feels real after all the muck we've waded through.
I know that you mean
But
about the
I
Luis
suppose
talent.
the fates
Sorry.
take as much as they give. And you, my girl, how are you holding up?
I'm all right. My mind's cleared a bit.
Poor girl.
Sorry. Still got to lie about it. But please don't act any different on my account. She put her trust in me. I can't afford to be weak now. I've a job to do.
Yes, yes.
And I'm going
Benimaru definitely has won the most KOF tournaments.
For now, tempting as it might be, best not to drop everything and make a dash for His Highness.
Indeed. No doubt Luis has his eyes
Which
on
flying
us.
type were you searching for, Luke?
We must be patient and confront him face to face.
That is true.
As it happens, we were rather beaten to the punch. Just earlier, a delivery bird dropped by with
Togekis, yeah, that's a good. That's a very good one.
Apparently, Luis has thrust us a proper letter of challenge.
Mhm.
Says he'll be waiting to face us on September 24th in front of the Grand Cathedral.
Sounds like he wants this settled before an audience.
Did Yufa lose anyone close to her? To be honest with you, technically, like Matthias, no. But Yufa was considering herself like a sacrifice for until we got there. So, you know, she was kind of like playing with her life short. Or thinking that her life would be short.
If he's going all in here, maybe he'll finally tip his hand, show his trump card.
Still got a trick up his sleeve, has he?
Luis just doesn't go around hunting humans. He's been doing proper research, trying to figure out their powers and origin for ages. Don't know how much truth there is to it, but I heard he's developed some new magic art of his own.
Yeah.
Too dark and secret.
He's forged new magics.
I wasn't convinced when I first heard it. But now I've met you lot and I've seen all this messing about with archetypes. Well, nothing surprises me anymore.
Hey, you're one of us as well.
Last time, we had the element of surprise, and he was wounded. And we still barely had him. Didn't end up much of a decisive victory over the perfect Count Luis. If we fight the same way we did last time, he'll kill us all. This won't be an easy battle, but we've got to keep our heads up.
We still have a grace period until the day he named. Let us use the time wisely and prepare all we can.
We'll be doing a lot of side content tomorrow, I think. Meteor? We did launch a couple of meteors before. Why are we here? Well, this is a surprise. Never expected to see your faces back in town. Not many would show up again after angering Mr. Godot and his mock army like you lot did. Hey, let's not sweat the details, mate. Serena placed her trust in us. She would see us protected all those in this country, including the Sanctis faithful, who are still the Princess Royal subjects. Besides, a coward who flees the sea to save his own high would hardly be worthy of support.
I beg your pardon.
We'd like to prepare for our confrontation before we jump back into the fray in Grand Trout. I apologize for imposing on you again. I see. Well, never fear. I will not turn you over to the church. Not that the Hmong army has its sights on you to begin with. Master Godot has buried his hatchet, as it were. Says it would be pointless to do otherwise. Regardless, I'm sure you're all exhausted after what you've been through. Please rest well.
Let's rest.
Alright, guys, unfortunately this will be the end for today. I had a lot of fun. It was an amazing stream, as always, because of you guys. But yeah, I am running out of time. I need some food and I need to start doing some chores. But don't worry, we will be back tomorrow for more of this game. So yeah, as I was saying before, for tomorrow I want to kind of like do half of the stream, play like this game, and do a few more like now probably side quests and stuff, and then the other half, or at least like leave an hour at the end of tomorrow's stream so I can talk to you guys and like have a little chat before we finish like all the streams of the year essentially. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had a fantastic time. Thank you. It was nice to see some like new returning people, like and also most importantly the regulars. Thank you for keeping me company, guys, as always. And thanks as well to Alicia Prince, the 90, for the follow. Much appreciated. And thank you to Luke and Ninja for keeping us like for giving us the lore or like some corrections with the gameplay and stuff as well for this game. You played Street Fighter 2 EX Plus Alpha at an offline event. That is a really good game, Timmy. How did you find it, my friend? I didn't know that you did. Cool. I haven't played that game. It was so fun. Yeah, I know. Like all EX, like 2 EX Plus Alpha is fantastic. Street Fighter EX3 is also really yes it is. It's a good fucking fighting games. They're a bit more like combo like instead of like footsie like how Street Fighter is, because that's why it's fast, but it's really fun. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope I'll see you tomorrow for the last stream of the year. But until then, bye bye everybody. Love you all.